What up, YouTube, man? Hey, it's your boy Reacting and C. We have officially gotten to the last track of the Apex Silent Totem album. This is song number 12, entry number 7. All right, whatever. Entry number 7 on the Silent Totem album. At the end of this reaction, I will give you my total take on the entire album. I'll let you know what I thought about, how I felt. I'll give you my score. I rank everything from 1 to 10, with 10 being amazing, absolutely phenomenal, and 1 being just, no, I wasn't really messing with it. So I'll give you my honest take on everything, let you know what I scored that at, and the areas I think could be improved, and, what can be fixed, and what was great about it. So, we're going to do that. I know a lot of y'all who have not checked out this album yet. If you have not checked it out, go back and look at my videos from the reaction. I've done every single track on this album. If you like the album, go hit up Ayefelon, go ask him for a copy of the album. I'm sure he'll hook you up. But yeah, man, I would love to know what y'all thought of this whole album reaction about every song. I want to know what your favorite songs are on this album. Which songs you didn't like so much. I like to know both positive and negatives with it. But I hope y'all been enjoying this album, man. I've loved every minute of this. This has been actually a phenomenal album. There's a hint right there. This has been a phenomenal album. There's not much negativity I can say. As of right now, his score is already in my head. I feel I know to rank him unless he completely bombs out on this track. You don't want to bomb out on the last track. Trust me, don't do it. Do not do it. But let's go ahead and take a look at this right now. It's Ayefelon's entry number 7, track number 12, last track on the album. We're rounding out and closing out the album today. Silent Totem, let's go.
Turn off your conscious mind. Welcome to the afterlife.
The beginning is the first chapter of the end. Often I saw the sign, but I kept walking. I'm never not watching, ready to leave. I look for a place for me. If not, then fuck it, I'll peace. Damn it, I need to adjust. Need to remember the headaches come with the bucks. The bucks are never enough. Tough. I speak more than I move. I beef more than I should. I always say that I could, a lot more than I do. The theory of safeguarding your space. I try to keep them out of my face. Deep thought they are a lot like in a logical state. My mind's wide like tightropes along skyscrapers. I walk them today.
Alright, he said there's a couple bars in there again. My mouth is wired like wires, all that. I got that. I say more than I could, than I should. I got that. I'm not stopping for those. If you haven't followed the reactions, then you already know. What the hell? Hold on. Oh, then you should already know that I'm not stopping for all those I'm not stopping for all those bars. But here for the album exactly. So don't think I missed them. We just ain't stopping every second for that, unless it's something hard.
Like I do, as often as the moon isn't blue. I deconstruct the memory till you wasn't you. No one saw it on the news. This life isn't new. Like I'm lost in the ocean alone. The dope you though beyond me. I can't sink or swim. Am I even in this world? Universal warfare. Remember sitting on porches, cold in the winter, living legends. Cold soul sinners, we legendary. It's that will we carry. Our dedication scary and better than our soul. Did it if it's necessary. Here I stand, you're the man that I became with these scars in my brain, but I always maintain every step forward, never the same as the ones that I came from. Difference is day one, but it's familiar still. Might be stuck in a loop, like I'm back at the beginning, trace it back to the root.
It's familiar, like I'm stuck in a loop. Bring it back to the beginning. A loop keeps you going in circles. I like it. I like that a lot.
You still might be stuck in a loop, like I'm back at the beginning, trace it back to the root. I guess repetition needed. I do it again until it's similar to breathing. Each time for different reasons. Embrace it. Realize that I got time today. Diamonds don't decay. Don't worry, I'll be straight. I really.
Oh, diamonds don't decay. He's basically saying he ain't going nowhere. He's a diamond in the rough. He ain't going nowhere. Diamonds don't break down. Well, you can cut them down, but they don't really decay or break down and go away. They're the hardest thing, I think, on the planet. It's like the hardest rock or something like that. You get what he's trying to say. I like it though.
That I got time today. Diamonds don't decay. Don't worry, I'll be straight. I really play it safe. I go out the way, but still I don't delay. I waited for this day when everything changed.
I want you to transcend realities. Over and over and over again.
All right, that was the last track number 12. Now, I'll be honest with you. It was not a bad way to end a track. He ends it very slow. He never really had any crazy upbeat tracks the entire album, so I really was not expecting some crazy upbeat album to try and slam the door shut. He kind of ended it like a very like he's closing the door slowly, like he's ending it very slowly. He gave you a nice little cool down to end the track. I mean, end the album. So I can't knock him for that. Was it my favorite song on the album? No, it was not. Obviously, it's more like an outro. Um, but it wasn't bad. Um, but again, it wasn't bad. Like I said, it was not a bad song. It wasn't great, but it wasn't bad. So that's a good thing. It means you won't get knocked too much for that. Now, looking at the album as a whole, I told you we have completely gone through this entire album. All y'all that are big Ayefelon fans, I know who you are because you guys been hitting me up saying thank you. They've been enjoying you guys been enjoying the reaction, so I appreciate that. Overall, the album was, like I said before, phenomenal. It was a phenomenal album. There's only really one song, track number 4, I believe I was not a humongous fan of. I think he could have scrapped the entire track, that track off the album, and I think he would have been just fine. To be very honest, everything else was a banger. Everything else was a banger. This one right here was not like a hard banger, but it was definitely better than track number 4. I'll tell you that right now. I forgot what song that was. What song was track number 4? It was Oh, I don't have it up here no more. I forgot what it was, but whatever. But overall, the album was pretty damn good. If I have to rank the album for that, I'm gonna have to give this album about a good 8.5 out of 10. I'll be very honest with you, 8.5 out of 10, just because track number 4 did not do it for me. I did not like track number 4, and that was huge. When there's a whole track you don't like, that's a hit on you. That's gonna be a hit. If it's a track where it's like, all right, I like it, but I'm not like a huge fan of it. Like I'm not gonna go all crazy about it. That's not gonna knock you too bad because it's still a good track. Like this track right here is that for an example. It was good, but I'm not gonna go all crazy about it because there was just so many other tracks that are better. So I gotta give you an 8.5 out of 10. This was a great track again. I liked reacting to it. Thank you so much for allowing me to react to this track. I had a blast the entire time. I hope y'all enjoyed it too. Ayefelon, go pick up a copy of Ayefelon's album Silent Totem. You guys have heard the entire album now, so there's no surprises. But go pick it up for yourself. Go listen to it. Break it down on your own. Spend some time just delving into the album. I love delving into albums because there's always messages. There's always things you miss listening to a song once. And I know that you all know that when you listen to a song, you listen to it again, you say, "Oh wait, I didn't hear about that." It's like watching a movie. Like you watched the first time, you watched it a couple more times, like, "Oh, I didn't even realize they did that." So I'm guarantee you, there's a lot more in this album than what I picked out and things that I saw. I'm definitely gonna go back and listen to the album again, just kind of rock with it. On my drive home from work, this album was great. It was definitely a good album. So go check it out. It dropped 24 days ago, about 3 weeks ago. So we did about a track a day. So that's about how I do my album reaction. So I don't do everything at once. People have been asking about that. I don't do the entire album at once. I do one track a day. But yeah, man, Ayefelon, thank you so much for allowing me to get into this album. You're a phenomenal artist. Silent Totem was a great album. I guess they give you an 8.5 out of 10. That's not bad. It's an 85%. It's not bad at all. So stay tuned, y'all. I hope you enjoyed it. We do have another album reaction coming up, LC4. Those tracks start tomorrow. Same thing, one track a day. So stay tuned if you want to check out the LC4 album with me. We'll be going through that and dissecting it just like we did Ayefelon. So besides that, without further ado, man, I love y'all. Take care. Again, Ayefelon, thank you so much for allowing me to react to this album of yours. It was great. I loved every minute of it for the most part. And I'll be listening to it again, man. You guys have a great day, and I will catch y'all later. Deuces.